you doing? You have such beautiful hair. Wow.
Thank you. I prepared a little
Great. Yes,
documentation.
please.
So in December, I went from that to that. And I'm very committed to the growth. Like my goal is to see how long I can
Yeah,
go with
absolutely.
it. My goal is Ariana Grande ponytail.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I can get there.
I think you can get there.
I'm happy. I'm not unhappy with my hair. I live in Playa del Carmen in Mexico right now. So yeah, I went from here to there.
My God. Okay.
And so it's not a lifestyle and a setting where I need to be very careful.
Yeah.
I feel like when I try to have it down, it's like super heavy. I'm at peace with the frizz, honestly.
Yeah.
But I would really like to try to have like a cut that would help me have them down more. Usually I go with a bun. I mean, I go with this because it's all pretty much even.
Yeah.
I go either from like high bun, or often I do lower bun. I do a braid and I put it into a bun and I slick it.
Okay.
So that's when I don't want to be bothered the whole day, that's what I do. If we do layers, I know I won't be able to do that much of that slick style, but I don't mind. I really would like to try something with more layers, even if I'm really not used to that.
Okay.
The thing that I feel is challenging for me is that I don't feel like I have a full head of a specific texture. So those pieces are really like pretty much straight.
Right.
I washed it yesterday and I wet it again and just put a little bit of product so that you see how it hair dries.
Yeah.
So this goes very straight easily. I have like some kind of curls and then I have like some pieces that are doing nice curls. I tried this curly hair routine and even when I do it, it's not even. And I'm at peace with that too. But it makes me unsure about what cut would work for me. So I took 3 of your previous clients and they all have different texture, but somehow I relate to all of them. So it's...
Yes.
And so for the end result, I was thinking like a face frame, a little bit like that, not too short, not full bangs like this because where I live it's not smart.
Just not,
The length will be my goal, like that.
I know
length.
her length is amazing.
Amazing. So I was looking at this and like going from that to that was a little bit what I had in mind.
Yeah, I think we should do that. I definitely think that's a good idea.
I feel like my question was the front piece. It tends to really feel like this and then the rest. I was wondering if we could like make a front piece that was a little bit
thicker.
But I also trust you entirely.
Yeah, I think if we do a thicker front piece, it's not going to be as wake up and go. It's more work. It's not as low maintenance. But I think like once we sort of get this, everything is so one length right now. Like once we add like a little bit of layering, I think that won't be such a problem. And then if we like cut it to like this length and then we like blend it all together, the separation won't be, it will be less. But I don't want to take more here unless we're doing like a thick curtain bang, which we're not. Yeah, I think this problem will go away once we sort of give you more layers and like, I think even like going like that looks better to me.
Yeah.
That just made a difference.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So why don't we go like here with the face framing?
That was the length I was thinking.
Yeah, I think this is good because then it like a little bit shorter with the layers, so like around there. And then we'll just like blend it in with the rest and just like, I'll trim the ends a little bit.
Yeah, I did a lot of color experiment last year, so the end there's still a little bit of highlight.
Yeah.
So I trust you with the trim.
I think once we take off like a lot of the sort of dead ends from the layers, like there's not a lot left at the bottom, right? Like we're seeing a lot of dead ends because it's all sort of one length. So once we take off dead ends from everywhere else and give you like shorter pieces everywhere, there's not like too much to take off here. I think like here is good and then it will grow out really nicely. Like we don't have to sacrifice too much length.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
I have a question about the little hair in the back.
Yeah.
What do you recommend? Like if I do more higher, like what do you recommend for that?
I can shade.
That I would love that.
Okay, yeah, let's just clean up let's clean that up. Do you want me to clean up anything around here too, or no?
What do you think?
I think no. I think it's a bit intense. You're not going for the intense look. Yeah. I think the back here like will look nice, but once we start getting to the front, like, okay. And you always part your hair here?
It's always kind of off center. If I really wanted to do it center, I have to do it, but it's kind of naturally goes around here.
Okay, great.
Do you think?
I think that's fine. Let's keep it natural. With the different texture, like everything will be blended together. It'll look all cohesive, even though you have different textures. Everyone has different textures in their hair, and that's okay. I think it'll look good either way.
And a last question.
Yeah.
Is it a cut that would work also if I occasionally straighten them?
Absolutely. Look good both ways. It's similar, but
different.
Different.
That
Elevated.
Yeah, because there was already a cut. It was not like, you know, sometimes clients come to you and they're like, there's no shape. And that's not how
Right. No.
Oh, it's nice.
I really like a side part on you. You look good with a side part.
I think it was the cut that was making it less manageable on the
Yeah.
side. But I feel like now I can play around
I
with
think
the
you
side
can
parts.
play.
And now I feel like I can
Wear it down. It's less heavy.
Yes, that was also like the back was also like made me feel like it was not like a real long haircut.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And also like I feel that as you said, I don't see the difference of textures as much.
It's all blended together. And like the pieces that are extra curly get like a little bit of a highlight.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's perfect.
Enjoy.